You guys don't see that. Do you see that back there?
What's up, man? Welcome back.
Good to be back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Welcome back.
Yeah, thank you. Good to be back. Recapping a little bit, going back. So race week was awesome. Super fast, quicker than the targets, everything we needed by a long shot. We get to race day and it's completely different conditions for me. It's hot. And we go out and now the track temperature is over 120. That makes a massive difference in grip.
We're at race day. Everything is looking great. Energy is high. Confident levels are 100. Got the opportunity to do the flag. From there, everything's a blur.
Race day up here is pretty intense. You have one option. You either take it easy or you kind of risk it all. There's a lot of questioning what the road conditions are going to be like. As a driver, you have a lot to process.
Matt's going in full speed, probably 100 miles an hour, to a turn that is a banking left turn with a downhill. Traction was an issue.
I didn't calculate for it, wasn't ready for it. That's why they call you a rookie, I guess. A little bit too much speed into the corner and just couldn't get it back, and one wheel goes off and it's a big drop off and pulls the car down, and there you go.
Once one tire kind of goes off the road, you're just getting pulled down, and full speed into a tree, takes an entire tree down, rolls the XM. That was probably one of the biggest emotional rug pulls that I ever went through. And every time I think about it and think about what Matt went through.
That was a tough one. We started out this whole thing to be the fastest production hybrid SUV to go up the mountain. When it doesn't happen, man, that's a tough one, right? And it's a really tough one too when you feel like it's kind of on you.
That car took such abuse. He walked away, not a scratch on him. That's what's important. And for me, it was, now what? You take those moments, you have two directions. You crawl under a rock, you forget it ever happened, or you turn and you say, what's next? We said, what's next? And what's next is we're back here at Pikes Peak. We're gonna take a run at the mountain. The first hurdle that I had with coming back here was, we don't have an XM. These cars are, pre-sold already. There's only a certain amount of XM labels that they're making a year, and they're already pre-sold.
When he got the approval that we are going back, I had to contact my contacts at the plant, and we were able to just pull the trigger at the right time. We could get it, they shipped it over to our department, and we got the new car, and it was like a good feeling.
So we find this XM, but we only have like 4 weeks until we can't be on the mountain anymore.
We're in a time crunch to get it done before the end of the year, before we get snow on the mountain again. They did the build and all the safety stuff. They went through it quick.
It's been quite a compressed time frame. We put about 6 guys on the car for about 3 weeks, got it here, and I'm really excited for the run tomorrow.
We're at the mountain, ready to roll, everything's looking good. We're taking the role of, it's race day. The weather gods were here in our favor. If it would have been a week ago, it would have been snowing. I was most excited about just returning and seeing, everybody again, because I thought that we would never have another opportunity to challenge the mountain.
For me, I'm really just here for moral support from Matt and to make sure that he's mentally prepared to get over the fear of what happened and push for a record-setting run.
We're close to going green. Okay. Awesome. I think we're about ready. The challenge is you, the car, the road, how fast can you go? That never changes.
Freshie. Nothing but the best,
The time to beat was 10:49. That's the time that we always had set for the XM to run.
160 on tire, Tim.
Perfect. Thank you, brother.
If you had to check the boxes of the car is performing great on power, on chassis, and road conditions, all three boxes are checked. You know, Matt's got pretty much everything he needs in front of him now. A good, clean run to the top, and let's go set a record.
Race week and the month and the build-up and everything was just one of the most amazing experiences of my life. And then that run is not what we wanted. So now, let's finish it and just do that run.
He's experienced a crash. I know from myself as a driver, you always want to get through that corner, exhale, and then push on.
I want to prove that the XM is capable of doing the hill climb and that we would achieve a nice time. That's the goal. And keep Matt safe.
The target hasn't changed. We want to go up that mountain quicker than 10 minutes and 49 seconds. That is the goal. It's just a number, but it's a pretty important one. We tasted it, we saw it was a possibility. We're going to beat that race record.
The XM LABEL is the perfect car to run up Pikes Peak because 738 horsepower. It's a wolf in sheep's clothing. The ability that it has to get from point A to point B is mind-boggling. It's the most powerful M vehicle.
Here you have Glen Cove.
738, Glen Cove.
Feeling good.
I was
The
trying
higher he
to hold it at
climbs,
the same
the
time,
more
so I'm
I'm,
like,
the more excited I'm
Yeah.
getting, man. I'm like, it's
So Devil's
nervous.
Playground will be the next, probably. Yeah.
Pure adrenaline.
Double cut.
Straight double cut. So double cut is right at the start of those.
Yeah, the switchbacks. This is where the whole power and
I don't know-
performance
I
thing
don't know
comes
how it
into
works.
play, right?
Yep.
Because you're going from high mileage down to like 17, 16 miles an hour, and then you got to do a switchback 100%.
If you dissect the XM LABEL to its performance qualities, you've got four-wheel steer, you've got roll control, you've got a hybrid system. So not only do you have a twin-turbo V8 engine that pumps out immense amounts of torque, then you've got a hybrid application compounded on top of that. It's got a really good gear ratio stack for the first 3 to 4 gears. So you put all that combination together, You bring it up to this mountain where it's really about burst speed and torque. It is really an incredible package to run up this mountain.
I feel responsible for a lot of this because I feel like I pulled the BMW folks because I kept saying, hey, this would be a great thing to do.
I understand fully what Matt was going through. Very disappointed for him to have the issue that arose. Excited for BMW. I'm excited for Matt to have some redemption here.
Confirm that was 738 minutes.
Got a summit. Yeah.
We finally get the word that he's got the checkered flag. We understood pretty quickly that he had achieved the goal that he set out to do. And yeah, it's just incredible.
So XM's a real deal. So for anybody who looked and said, oh man, what is this thing that M did and it's big and all this, and is that really an M car and is it really the performance or is it just a badge? Yeah, it is at M, the most powerful letter in the world, and M is for motorsport and it's legit, it's the real deal. People should know that now and that shouldn't be a question anymore.
Reese came over, I saw he had his phone in his hand, and I was like trying to eyeball it because I knew that he had done some pre-calculations.
Yeah.
And I was impressed with what I saw, but obviously it's
He's
not.
pretty good with a watch.
Yeah.
But hey, here we go. It's coming in.
All right, what's
it's
his
coming in
name?
hot. Well, all right.
You got the big Vega as well.
Guys. All right, we did it.
Now
there
you
we
deserve
go.
that.
There we go. So
Get in
yeah,
on that.
that's the fastest ever hybrid.
The official time we had today was 10:48.60, and that's in the books. Perfect.
Awesome.
Well deserved.
Thank you guys. Thank you. This is for you.
I mean, after all this time, all this energy, all the support, all the man hours that went into something like this, we finally achieved the goal that we set out to do in the first place.
All right. Great job. Awesome.
Thanks.
I mean, it wasn't the Cinderella story from race day, but that's not what it was about anymore. It was about us just achieving that goal, and we achieved that goal.
Second chances are a beautiful thing in life, right? And so this was an awesome second chance to come back.